Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Just GTA. Grand Theft Auto has maintained its reputation for being one of the most exhilarating games in existence. Its new update came with a whole lot of features to enjoy. This includes better and improved gameplay, co-op missions, races, collectibles, vehicles, and more. The game has millions of players worldwide, and each of them has their ways of becoming a pro at it. And for you, we have gathered some of the best tips and tricks. Let's head in to know more about them. Teamwork is essential. Like real life, working as a team is vital for action-adventure games such as GTA. Bring along some of your friends to help you dispose of enemies on your way to grab the goods. You can only carry one crate at a time to enlist your organization members to bring home as many goods as possible. Be on the lookout for exits, because the game expects you to make your way out of the premises almost every time. Keeping a lookout at the exit to make a quick escape from the factory once you have the goods is important. Some doors open for a short period. Because exiting the vicinity is important, players try to hack their way out by manipulating doors and exit ways. But you must remember that some of them stay open for a very small period after being hacked into. Bonus for Hacker. Any player who unlocks a door receives an RP bonus in the game. Now, for the aircraft carrier assault, you need to know that it is equipped with an anti-air defense. So if you approach by sea to avoid detection, it's probably your best bet, and boats will then be available on the shoreline. Take out the guards. Before turning your attention to another organization or MC, consider working together to take out the guards on your way to the goods. They will serve as a huge inconvenience as you make your way out, so it's better to get rid of them first so you can do your task in peace. Hack the carrier. They will also be located on the runway level of the carrier. This is your essential component in the game. If you hack both laptops on the carrier's top floor to deactivate the anti-aircraft defense measures, you'll be rewarded an RP bonus, which will significantly impact your game progress. There are plenty of carriers. Do not be fixated on hacking only one of the carriers in your approach. You'll be present with multiple at the spot, which means you can choose the other if you fail to get away with one. Just keep moving. Do not fly the carriers. By now you understand how crucial the carriers are. There's another helpful tip to keep yourself attached to it. Do not attempt to fly the carriers unless you've completely disabled the defenses. Speak to the yacht captain. The super yacht life missions are by far the most intriguing aspect of the game. Give the captain of your super yacht a call on your iFruit to launch the mission themselves. This way the captain will know you are the one assigned to the mission and will keep things easy for you. Avoid unwanted attention. Do not act suspiciously or do actions that gain attention. You want to avoid the said things to not get caught, which will compromise your earnings. Grab some snacks. If you're running low on health, these will be your aid to get up and going again. You know these are important for you because the missions can be strenuous and hold the capacity to drain the energy out of you. Keep backup body armor. Keeping body armor as a backup will guarantee your health in case of any emergency wounds. You can use them via the player interaction menu, and after playing each mission, it can be relaunched by pressing pause, heading to online jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, and then missions. A yacht is not necessary for missions. If you believe the yacht was a requirement for missions, you were thinking wrong. A yacht is not necessarily a need for missions because you can join a friend or another player who does have one. Bring your friendships to some use and get going with missions. Visit Solomon's office. Solomon Richards' office is the most vital component in the update. He is your employer and you must visit his office to keep track of all the updates for returning the props. Do not give the props to anyone else but Solomon, and that too when you visit him in his office to earn a reward for it. Check the list of all collectibles. If you didn't know this yet, but you can actually keep track of the collectibles that are still up for grabs. You'll find these inside the interaction menu. They'll also help you keep track of the props you've collected and the ones that are still remaining. Make sure your controller vibration is switched on. Your controller settings are key to your mission success. If your controller vibration is on, you'll feel a vibration when a collectible is nearby. You sure do not want to miss a hint from the game that will help you reach your success quicker. Keep an eye out for blips. Blips are glitches or bugs that often reveal the location of the props on the game. Oftentimes, these blips on the minimap unveil secret locations that serve as vital for your game progress. These will significantly help you with your search, as you will no longer need to scour massive sites for the prop. Timing is everything. The new arcade machines in the game are the real talk of the town, but with them, timing is everything. After you're done building up your power, hit the bar in the red section to maximize your swing strength. Hitting it at the right time will immensely contribute to your game points. Hit the top score. If you thought the arcade games only served as a means of fun, you were wrong. These are actually important to increase your RP in the game. More RP gives you more chances of receiving more items in the game. You can even earn a Medal T reward. And if you achieve the top score 11 times, you will unlock the 1111 award, which gives you 1111 RP. 4x4 square. In the cubed arcade game, remember to build a 4x4 square to add to your power bar. This will help you progress further as you proceed in the game. Build your power-ups early. The early bird gets the worm. If you build your power-ups early on the game, your opponents will receive it by storm. Moreover, if gameplay gets too hectic in the future, you can utilize them to recover your health. And it is also important since things get serious as you progress, making it difficult to achieve build them later. Remove unwanted blocks. You can remove the unwanted blocks by placing them on the upper axis. Do not try to get past them through different sides because it will only increase your time taken. Try to be smart and utilize this trick to get away easily. You can't store unlimited power-ups. You cannot store unlimited power-ups if you keep maxing out, so you must use them if you reach the end to make sure you utilize them and they don't go to waste. This will practically make you feel like you've earned them for nothing. Use the eraser power-up. If you get too overwhelmed by the game, act with your mind. Use the eraser and bomb power-ups to reset the grid to a more manageable state. Use the slow down power-up. The power-ups only makes gameplay easier for you, so don't beat around the bush working the game grid and tiles if you can use the slow down power-up to slow your block movements. Earn all rewards. Achieving success in this game does not come without a prize. If you master the game, you'll earn 4 awards. This includes 5 Ts and a trophy for your arcade. Familiarize with the casino. The Diamond Adversary series is bound to give you goosebumps. You can jump into them by heading into the bunker. You'll find an icon from this on your screen. Familiarizing yourself with the layout of the casino will help you navigate yourself around it. Play in the casino with your friends. To get to know the building further, playing with friends will serve as a means for more legs working to know the ins and outs of the buildings. Turn all control setting on. Control settings are vital. Turning all of them on will help you in ways you can't even imagine. Your controller will vibrate as you come closer to slashers, helping you make your way around easily. Turn the flashlight off. Use your flashlight at moments of extreme need because they can compromise your location to your opponents, and that's not desirable with a high-stake mission such as this. Stick together when escorting the target. Now for the entourage, when you are a bodyguard, stick together when escorting the target. Splitting up allows the enemies to infiltrate and divide and conquer. The target can't climb. You must keep this important tip in your mind. The target can't climb in their heavy armor, so they need to find a route upstairs without obstacles. So, stick together to the target to regain health. Use a flare gun. If for some reason you feel like your flashlight is not doing the job it's expected to do, use a flare gun to light up the area for a while for maximum effect. You are much stronger as a group. As the assassins, you must remember that you are much stronger and powerful as a group that can overrun the bodyguard. Hence, it is crucial for you to stick together to successfully finish the mission. You can climb and hide. Because you are among the assassins, you have an extra advantage over your enemies. You can climb, hide at unique places, and surprise your enemies with an attack at any point. Focus on the bodyguard. Concentrate on the bodyguards first because once they're eliminated, the target is much easier to catch until they eventually take them out. Surprise attacks. Do not hint your enemy of any planned attack. Surprise attacks often work better than the head-on approach because your enemy will have least suspected your move to be as such. Coordinated attacks. Coordinated and well-planned attacks are essential. They have the capacity to overwhelm your enemy, leaving no room for them to react and plan a counterstrike. Every bullet counts. Each bullet that leaves your gun must prove to be worthy. This means you must take your time before you shoot so that you do not waste any ammo. Reloading your single-shot weapon takes time and leaves you vulnerable until you are done, and you sure do not want to risk it. Keep moving. If you stay still for too long, you will get blipped on the minimap, which will unveil your location to the defenders, compromising the completion of the mission. So, you must constantly keep moving to maintain your secrecy. Do not blow yourself. To fulfill the kill quota, some players blow themselves up getting more kills, but it doesn't work the same here anymore. Bombing yourself actually decreases your team score, leaving you even more susceptible to attacks. Get them early in the game. If your tactics involve taking the team together, you must do it when they are furthest away from their quota so they don't utilize this ability. Look out for the red outline. If you come across a red outline on your minimap, you are actually being blipped, having your location compromised. Thus, you must always keep an eye out for that. Cycle through the camera. If you're dead, you can cycle through cameras to look for locations, and once you resurrect, you can head there to kill them. Pay close attention to your teammates. If you mistakenly kill your own teammates, you will have your team swapped, making you play as the enemies. Pay attention to switches. Keep your eyes everywhere. Pay attention to when the target is switching because you do not want to get caught when it switches to you. Extra points for target. You can get extra points for taking the target out, and you earn points when you take one from the enemy. Play aggressively. You neither have the time nor the getting away power to play defensively. Attack your defenders aggressively, leaving no compassion behind. Do not ignore suspicious looking vans. Any odd looking vehicle could very possibly be a hideout spot for the defenders, and they could actually plan to kill you from there. Avoid explosives. Using explosives damages vehicles and drugs. If this happens, your payment is lost because it makes the boss unhappy. Deliver the vehicle quickly. Do not wander around the town with the vehicle once you acquire it. Doing so increases your chances of being caught. This brings us to the end of our video, and we really hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.